What is going on, guys? Jordan here again with another video, and actually, that's actually interesting. I didn't actually realize this was behind me before. This in my room, it has a basin here in Bristol, and I mean, yeah, this is not a toilet. This is just a sink. But what was I gonna say? As I mentioned before, obviously I got a Google Pixel 4, which means I'm gonna be selling my Google Pixel 2 XL on eBay and hopefully making a profit from what I pay for this on a contract. But literally within minutes of me picking this phone up, I got a message from EE, who I like on my service providers. And as you can see there, because I pre-ordered it within a decent time frame, like they had a promotion going on. And what it says here, if you didn't get to read it, is like hide your order and fence your order and blah blah blah. 14 days from now, order your HP Chromebook and you'll get it wherever. So what that means is I paid £118 from the challenge money in order to get an early upgrade of the Pixel 4 XL. I've currently got the Pixel 2 up on eBay right now. I'll show you a screenshot. It's up for £92 as of, what's the date today, the 8th? So as of the 8th, like 10 PM, it's up for £92. It's got a bid on it. So that means I'm in deficit by £16. No, it doesn't. £26. And then I've got a Chromebook on the way, which means if I can sell that for more than £28, £26, whatever, like I'm in profit. I'm in the good. I'm in the green. Or I'm in the green. I'm in the black. What do people say? I'm in the blue. Whatever. And like, it's good. It is good. Because obviously, I mean, naturally I'd like to make 120 plus from the Pixel 2 XL itself. That way I don't need to, that way the Chromebook is just like pure profit almost. But this is something that I mean I saw it, but I didn't know that it applied to me. I kind of just bought it as like an impulse reaction. But it's nice to know that I've got something else coming, another asset almost. Well, it's not really an asset because it's depreciating price, but nonetheless, I filled out the form. I got it sent. It's now because it's been 2 weeks, and it says it will come within 60 days. So hopefully it comes before the end of December. That way we can sell it and put that into our budget. But it's looking good. In a perfect world, well, like what I think will happen is I'll get around about 100 for both the Pixel 2 and the Chromebook, which would be around about £200, which would be about £82 in profit, which should take me to about 300 and something pounds for the challenge, which is very, very good. Another thing that I found, I've been speaking to a friend of mine from school, and he showed me an Instagram page where they just give you like loads of shoes and stuff which you can buy and resell, and they give you like a retail price, estimated retail price. I'm not sure if he wants me to show you guys this yet, because I don't know. He hasn't replied to my message. I'm going to text him in a bit and see, like, because I mean they have 16,000 followers, but it's a thing where if everyone uses it, it kind of defeats the point, I guess. So I mean, I'll see. If there's a screenshot up here now, then that means I spoke to my guy and we found out it's all good. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be investing a lot more money into some high ticket products, because as much as I'd love to spend £300 on Hot Wheels cars and turn it to 600, it's not exactly feasible for me to go out and buy. I mean, it's what I could probably get by three for £1. So for 300, that's 900 cars. That's almost 1,000 cars to put in a small room. So we're gonna have to be more tactical about this. And I mean, yeah, I'm optimistic, to be fair. This Chromebook thing has me more excited than I think it should, because like it's just good to have a lot of money coming in, and hopefully with little over a month to go, we can pull it out of the bag. If I can get at least £1,000 before the end of the year, that will give me some time to double that, which I think that's doable. I think I can double £1,000 in a day. I just need to get that grand first. So what I'll do is, because I feel like I haven't done this in a long time, I'm going to put up a bunch of screenshots, I guess, of the Excel spreadsheet. This way you can see exactly what I've been selling over the last few months. What I'm going to do very soon is I'm going to delete the top like April to September section, because it's kind of taking up a lot of space, and then I'm going to make it so it starts at September onwards and just shows you like before September I made this much and afterwards I made something else. But I'm gonna print the screen now, so I mean you heard that, you know that I did it, and then yeah, I'll show you it in a jiffy, and you can see basically what I've done so far, what I've sold, what I still have to sell. And I mean, this Chelsea program you can see here at the top of the page, you would have been able to see it in the screenshot a second ago of the Chromebook anyway, with the Pixel 2 XL, sorry. It's currently going for £5.50. And the story of this, I went out to see my friend. It was, I think it was lunch. Went to lunch with my friend, and I'm on the train on the DLR from London on the way back home, and I'm about to sit down. And I see the Chelsea matchday program on the seat. I'm like, I could return this, but that's quite it's quite a weird thing to return. If it was like a phone or a coat, then I'm obviously returning it because it's someone's property. But I'm like no one supports Chelsea anyway. I might as well just keep this. So I found it on a train. It's currently up for £5.50. That's the highest bid right now. I think it's been 12 bids, 13 bids almost. So if that sells, pure profit. That's £5. I've been rambling for a little while. I'm gonna try maybe tomorrow, if not the day after, because today's Friday. I'm gonna go for like a boot sale or something, and hopefully find something good, just so we can have some good content. Because as much as I enjoy talking to a camera, which is easy, right? It's not exactly fun to watch, and I appreciate that. And it's not even fun to edit. There's nothing really to cut. It's just like, rambling. So yeah. I mean, it's interesting for sure. We have some things going on. We have some things in, not in secret, but like in the background that could hopefully be a turning point. As you can see at the top of the spreadsheet, if you scroll back, it was like 7% completion, £141 right now. That's because of the Pixel 2, obviously, the Pixel 4, I should say. And I mean, yeah, let's see what we can do. October was quite peak, minus £93, of course, because of the phone, but it's it's interesting. So anyway, let's move. Let's see what happens. One thing I thought I should say actually before we go on to explore other things is that some of you guys know that I have a blog that I do in the background as well on the side, and I got to a point where I wasn't making any money from it. It was kind of like dwindling from when I peaked back in April last year, and I figured like this is something that I've used in the past to make money. Why am I not using it now? So what I've started doing within the last week or so, I think October 30th was the first day of this. I've been trying to run a 30-day challenge where I upload, well not upload, but I write a new story every day for 30 days, and I publish that, whether it be on my within my community, I guess, or a lot of the ones I publish, well, I submit to other publications to publish for me. So that's why it's not a 30-day challenge per se, because when I send it off, they can choose to publish it today, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, and that makes it not exactly chronological. But you can see if you check out my Medium profile, which will be down in the description below, you can find my blog, and I think it's quite interesting. So since I started the challenge, you can see here, let me just get so this microphone's omnidirectional, which means, well, not omnidirectional, but like it only works in one direction. But if you can hear what I'm saying, you can see that from August to September I didn't make any money, but then since I started in October I've made since $1.04. So I mean, it's in dollars, so take from that what you will, but I'm going to keep pushing this 30-day challenge, and we'll see how much we can make. I'm only going to include the money made from the stories that I wrote as part of the challenge. Everything else, even though it's like drawing attention to it or whatever, it isn't. I'm not going to count it because that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not a bad thing to do, but I wanna keep it within the means of the rules that I'm making up for myself as I go along, because I like making life hard for myself sometimes. So this one at the top, how I make amazing stories in 30 minutes, 42 cents, and literally like for over the next 30 days I'm going to keep going, keep pushing it, keep seeing what I can do. Of course, if you want to read it yourself, read it. Unless you're a member on the Medium platform, it's not going to generate any money to my challenge anyway, but regardless, views are views, and I appreciate people that take value from my work, right? So yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on this as it goes by, purely because otherwise you won't know about it. But we're gonna total up how much money we made for free basically on Medium at the end of the year, and then add that to the total, and hopefully, I doubt it's gonna be like in the hundreds or the thousands, but who knows, if we can get a viral story, or if we can get even £10, which would be like what, $13 or something. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a step in the right direction regardless. So that's something else we're doing.